You are 100% welcome for that ASMR. It's not every day I do ASMR, so you're welcome. What's up, guys? I'm back. Today, this week's video is gonna be a little different. It's gonna be just a little different. A year ago today, that this video is posted, July 19th, I decided to join the Dolan twin fandom. Now, that was a very courageous decision. A year ago today, if you told me that those boys, those turtle-looking beautiful goddesses were going to make a huge impact on me, I'd think you're crazy because, you know, that's never really happened before. The people that have no idea that I exist have had such a huge impact on me. It's just really, like, whoa, you know? But surprisingly, those guys have. But yeah, I'm just gonna be explaining my 1 year and what has gone down and what I've learned and how they've changed me into a person that I am today. As cheesy as it may sound, it's true because sister doesn't lie on this channel. If she does, you attack her. Thank you. But yeah, let's get started. I first found out about the twins on Vine. My cousin used to have a Vine account, so did my older brother, and he used to post things with me and my older sister. But that's something else. But anyways, I remember I watched that one Vine of them like doing a lip syncing thing, and that's when I first found out about them, but I never like really looked into them. I thought they were cute, but that's it. And it wasn't until a few years later, I was scrolling across like the YouTube stuff, and they were in my recommended, and I pressed on them, and I was like, whoa. Whoa. The first video I ever watched on theirs was the Draw My Life video, which I feel like was a perfect video because I got to know about them on a deeper level just by watching them. And the funny thing about that was that like a few days prior to me like becoming a part of like the fandom, I was on Episode. I don't know why. I used to play Episode, the game, like saw Falling for the Dolan twins, and like a few days later I became part of the fandom. And I ended up with Grayson in the game. And like I'm in Grayson's like I love him. So, ironic. And my birthday's July 16th. I found out about them July 19th, so I guess you could say it's a belated V-Day present. That same day when I watched like legit a vast majority of all their videos, I subscribed to them, I followed them on all their social medias, and I created a Twitter fan account, which is really weird thinking about that now because like, I don't know, legit, I watched the videos for maybe like 4 hours and then I automatically became obsessed. Is that how like drugs work? Personally, I feel like the twins have such a positive attitude towards honestly everything, and that genuinely really had a huge impact on me. And I know that sounds so cheesy, like I'm going all cheese balls, but like it's true. Like if you compared me to a person that I was like 2 years ago, the similarities, there's none. There's no similarities to the person I was, to like the person I was. I sound like a terrible human being. I wasn't. Or maybe a little bit, but like that, like, you know. I saw their outlook on life. I feel like it impacted mine and it made me look at like brighter things, and that's really hard to do. It's really hard to change someone else's lifestyle. It's very hard to change someone else's thinking ways, I guess you could say. And I don't know, they did it so simply, and the simplicity of everything and the things I'm going to talk about is just, it's bizarre, honestly. When I joined the fandom, they were going on their break where they were battling their own problems mentally. And when I first found out that like they did those kinds of things, I felt so much empathy for them because I know how hard it is. It's really hard battling your inner morals, I guess you could say. They had so much resilience, and not only with that accusation to occur, but the one that happened months after, like technically almost years, and the hardships and challenges that they had to face is so difficult, and just seeing them conquer them and being happy and how they are now, it takes a lot, and that's one of the main reasons why I look up to them. So whenever I'm in a bad spot, when I'm in a bad mood, I think about like, I'm not even trying to like play, I'm like, what would Ethan and Grayson do? You know, like you put yourself in their shoes. They taught me to look at a really bad negative situation and pick out the positives and look at the brighter side of things. And that's something that I will forever cherish on in my years of adolescence as I'm growing up and becoming someone and making my mark in this world. And I feel like that's really cool. I'm trying my best to I don't want to go super Cheez-Its on you, but I kind of have to. Being a part of this community per se, it's really cool. I've made so many friendships across the world. I have a really, really good friend who lives in Australia. Are you kidding? That's so cool. And I made friends from school. I have Ava. She's one of my really, really closest friends. I've known her since November. And we're already really, really good friends. And it's really cool how those two boys did that. I obviously made a lot more really good friends, and I never thought that I'd be able to do that through them. I also got into a lot of problems, but hey, with a positive situation, there are obviously some negatives to come along, unfortunately, but that's what only makes us stronger, you know? So hey, it's cool. I don't care. I do care, but not really, but it's okay. It's cool. It's Gucci gang up in this. In the fandom, I wasn't going through a good time. I'm still so young. Things happen, and it's inevitable. And unfortunately, things had to happen for me, and I'm currently, staying strong. And they've definitely helped me, and seeing them conquer their own battles with themselves really, really does inspire me. And it makes me keep going, and I'm really happy about that. I'm not going to go into it because I want to save that for when I do meet them, because I am going to meet them. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to meet them, and I'm going to marry Grayson, and that's it. I mean, Ethan, Grayson, if you're ever watching this, which you probably won't, but if you're ever scrolling, YouTube, search up your name, and you see this, I just want to say thanks, I guess. I don't know. I just want to say, you're cool, both of you. Grayson more, but Ethan, you're okay. I just want to say that I'm very grateful for the both of you. And my gratitude towards the both of you is just, I can't even put into words. And this video was really, really hard to film because there's so many things I want to say. And the things that I want to say and the things I want to get across, I can't physically and mentally because there's just so much I want to say. But I really, really, really do appreciate the both of you. My 1 year, it's been great. It's been a really fun time, and hopefully there will be many more. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, Mr. Dolan, Dolan Enterprises, Dolan Enterprises. What? Cheers. That's gonna wrap it up for this week's video. I know this wasn't a regular video of mine, but it was something that I really wanted to film because I'm portraying my interest towards you, and if anyone is interested in them as well, hit me up. My social is down below. This is my 1 year, and I hope you enjoyed that video. So if you liked it, cool. If you didn't, cool. Give me a thumbs up, give me a rate, give me a like, give me a Dolan, thank you, I'd appreciate it. As two wise men have told me. Peace. Okay, finally we're done. Oh my god. Talking about the Dolan twins legit made me nauseous. I hate them so much.